It's Wednesday, and you know what that means. What is going on, everyone? Broken Mike here, and welcome along to the channel. And welcome along to another episode of BUW. And this is episode 202. Now, of course, as always for you folks, we've got 10 matches, which will be spread across the next 4 parts, 3 of which will be championship matches. And we'll be kicking this week's show off with one of those 3 title matches. This one will be for the BUW Global Championship. It'll be the defending champion Luke Razorblade going up against the number 1 contender, Bobby Mondo. Now, before we dive into the match action, if you guys enjoy what you see, then do leave a like for Mike, leave any comments below, and do make sure to subscribe if you're new. Now with that out of the way, let's dive into the match action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Global Championship.
And we are coming to you from the O2 Arena in London, England.
And here he comes.
And what a way to get things started. Making his way to the ring first, the challenger. Representing the Showstoppers, Bobby Mondo. And a mixed reaction for this man, Bobby Mondo. Bobby Mondo, who earned this opportunity, winning a 4-way number 1 contenders match back on episode 199. Looking to win his 2nd global championship. It has been a while since Bobby has held the global championship. He was the very first champion in 2019. Looking to win back the gold once again.
Yeah, now we're talking.
And his opponent, representing Carnage Combat Club. He is the BUW Global Champion, Luke Razorblade. Razorblade in the form of his life at the moment. Winning the gold back in July at the Journey to Gold event. And has gone on to successfully retain the title on a few occasions. Looking to add Bobby Mondo to that list. And this match has got the makings to be a banger.
Introducing the challenger from Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at 265 pounds, Bobby Mondo! And his opponent from Little Rock, Arkansas, weighing in at 249 pounds, the Global Champion, Luke Hacksaw!
And what a busy week of BUW action it's going to be. Not only do we have this week's show for you, but of course we do have this year's King and Queen of the Ring tournaments. Of course, what a way to start things off with a first of 3 championship matches. We've got the women's tag titles to be defended later on as well. And everyone's talking about that hellacious Intercontinental title match that we're going to see inside the Asylum later on. And here we go. This match is underway and Luke Razorblade sidesteps Bobby's charge. Charge right at him, but no dice. And Razorblade, nice clothesline. Oh, look out here. Spike pile driver. Right on Bobby Mondo's head. Oh, a knee right to the face of Bobby. And Razorblade. Oh, I thought he was going to run to the outside and take a high-risk maneuver, but he thought secondly about it. And look at Razorblade go here. He's absolutely relentless on Mondo. Another short arm clothesline. And there's a pin attempt. And just a 1 count. First pin attempt of the match. And Bobby. With shoulder block. Stomp to the arm. Clubbing blow to the back. And Bobby now starting to get some offense going. A short arm clothesline. There's a second. And there's a third. And Razorblade on the receiving end now. Bobby turning on the style. Bobby would love to bring more gold to the showstoppers. As Taven Mara is, of course, the current world champion. And down goes Razorblade off the apron. And I think Razorblade's arms have been damaged here. On a counter from Razorblade. Oh, and Bobby countering. Into the barricade. Spine first. Good God almighty. No one home for the elbow drop. And Razorblade tripping Mondo. And a stomp on the elbow. Into the ring steps goes Bobby. Razorblade just going to chill out here. And the comeback's on here. And the running Bulldog. What is Razorblade thinking? Spike pile driver again. To retain the title. And Bobby kicks out at 2. And Bobby able to switch things around and get a couple of shots in. Oh, and Bobby taking Razorblade to suplex City. And that could be all she wrote. Oh, and Bobby looking for a submission here. The ring's a Saturn-like maneuver. Razorblade able to counter and another trip. And Razorblade waiting for Bobby to get back up. Death Rider. And that could be all. And Razorblade retains. What a grueling title match that was. Looking back at some of the action here. That was the Dead Rider. Giving Razorblade the pin and the win.
Your winner, and still the global champion, Luke Hacksaw.
Here is your winner, and still BUW Global Champion, Luke Razorblade. What an epic title match that was. Razorblade still the global champion, seeing off Bobby Mundo. And on to our next contest, and it's our first bit of action from the women's division. And this is going to be a bit of a strange one, folks. We're going to see a bunch of teams that probably never teamed before. Like with the King and Queen of the Ring tournaments coming up. It'll be tag team partners tonight, but there'll be opponents at the tournament, at their respective tournaments. So in this one, it's going to be Brittany Beth, and she'll be teaming up with her Queen of the Ring opponent, Siren Nix, and they'll be taking on the makeshift team of Chelsea and Jane Barrett.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Scotland, Brittany!
Making her way down to the ring first, representing the Iron Country Lasses, the Powerhouse Princess, Brittany Beth. So yeah, Brittany Beth will be teaming up against her Queen of the Ring opponent, Siren Nix, in this match.
She's planning on doing it again here tonight.
I think Brittany Beth, what would it mean to her career if she could win the BUW Queen of the Ring and go on to wrestle the Women's World Championship?
And her partner, from Sacramento, California, Nick!
And her tag team partner, representing the Rage Queens, Siren Nix. And here comes a lady who has done everything in BUW. She's a Grand Slam champion, and of course she would love to add the Queen of the Ring to her list of accomplishments.
And she plans on showing exactly why here tonight.
But for now, she's got a team with her Queen of the Ring opponent, Brittany Beth. So they've got to get along tonight. And of course, I'll be on opposite sides of the ring in just a few short days.
And from Manchester, England, Shelley!
And their opponents first, representing the Dyer Dynasty, Chelsea. And of course, the goddess herself, Chelsea, is a former world champion. She'll be participating in this year's tournament. And she'll be teaming with her first round opponent tonight, Jane Barrett.
Determination in her eyes. Guys, she is more than ready for competition.
And from Belfast, Northern Ireland, Jane Barrett.
And her tag team partner, Jane Barrett. So look at that, folks. Jane Barrett sporting a new Titantron. I think no longer with Chaos Pact. Jane Barrett was a proud member of that faction. The former BUW Tag Team Champion, alongside Yoko Hamada, going it alone this time around, or teaming up with someone other than one members of the Chaos Pact. She's teaming up with Chelsea, who's a OG here in BUW, a veteran, a former world champion. And you got to think it's a scouting mission for all these ladies, like what these ladies can do, what their weaknesses are. Good grief, down goes Brittany. Chelsea, one count only, Siren in there to break it up, and you saw the reaction on Chelsea's face. Oh, now she's standing on the hair of Brittany as Jane Barrett just looks on. There's a tag, in comes Barrett, the Belfast Brawler. Yeah, Barrett, of course, has had her problems with Chaos Pact over on WCC. And Chelsea dealing with the Powerhouse Princess. And Brittany, who's had tremendous success here in BUW as well, a three-time women's YouTube champion. Wants to add Queen of the Ring to that list of accomplishments. There's a cover. And Brittany just gets a one count and she can't believe it. The lock up. Nice hip toss counter. And Chelsea trying to rearrange the face of Brittany Beth. Chelsea into another pin. One count again. Reaction to Chelsea says it all. And Chelsea again standing on Brittany's hair. And there's a tag to Barrett, and there's a tag to Siren Nix. Running shoulder block from Siren. Elbow. Oh, the shot from Chelsea, a cheap shot. Trying to cause a distraction. Siren Nix. Beautiful counter from Barrett. Rapid fire punches from the Belfast Brawler. In comes Chelsea. Side headlock. And sharp jabs to the back. To the goddess. Oh, and Chelsea pulling out Siren from the ring. And Chelsea looking to send Siren into the ring steps. Siren collapsed literally just before. A stomp on the elbow, and another stomp, and again. Back inside. Of course, later on, folks, we will see the rest of the field from this year's tournament in the Queen of the Ring team up in their respective tag match. It'll be the same in the King of the Ring as well, the King of the Ring participants. You might as well call this Strange Bedfellows match King and Queen of the Ring edition. And look at that, Siren rakes the eyes. Stomp on the arm. Caving in the head, the skull of Chelsea. Whip in the corner. Head first. Well, we could be looking at what one of these four women as one of the winners of this year's tournament and what it would mean for their respective careers. Oh, look out, cover. And Barrett in with the save. Former tag champion knows a thing or two about tag teams. Inverted atomic drop, and what's Chelsea doing to Brittany? And runs into the Stingray. And there's the cover. And the team of Siren Nix and Jane Barrett are victorious.
Here are your winners.
I mean, I misquoted there. Here are your winners of the match. The Powerhouse Princess, Brittany Beth, and Siren Nix. So yeah, I do beg your pardon there, folks. It was Brittany Beth and Siren Nix. The better team tonight. Partners tonight. Opponents coming just a few short days' time. Which one of them two will advance? Will either of those two be our next queen? We'll have to wait and see. Incredible tag action there. Now back to the men's division, and it's a 1-1 match. In this one, it will be Felix going 1-on-1 with Davy Joe Wolf.
All right, I love this guy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 219 pounds, the Chosen One!
Making his way to the ring first, representing Cadogan Club, Felix. And Felix, who was jobbed out on the 200th episode of BUW, where he lost in convincing fashion to Mr. Woos. We'll be looking to rebound and bounce back from that setback.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
And his opponent from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 272 pounds, Dave E. Joe Wolf!
And his opponent, representing the Wolverine Exclusive Society, Davy Joe Wolf. Davy Joe Wolf making his way to the ring. This feud between Cadogan Club and the WES has been going on for a little while now. And we will see the end of the rivalry come in the format survival games, and a new different type of concept of a survival games match, war game style, where the WES will go up against Cadogan Club and a partner of their choosing, which should be an incredible matchup to end the rivalry once and for all. As of right now, can Felix upset Davy Joe Wolf, the longest reigning champion in BUW history?
He can still use a little refining. If he can harness that potential, we're looking at the next big thing. Sure, a little bit.
And Davy Joe just too big, too strong for the second generation star. And Felix, who's struggled by himself in recent weeks. And Davy Joe looking to make light work of Felix here and now. Not quite a 1 count. Irish rip into the corner, shoulder tackle. And a shot to the midsection. Net breaker. Caving in the chest. And Felix choking out Davy Joe. Felix trying to get something going. Jawbreaker. Oh, look at this springboard crossbody from Felix. Are you kidding me? Spine buster. And look at Felix go here. Oh, and Davy Joe bounces his head off the announce table. Oh, wait a second here. One amigo. Two amigos. Looking for the third. There it is, the 3 amigos. Or is that a direct shot at the WES with Davy Joe and Victor Wolf's version, known as the 3 chaps? Oh, there goes Felix into the ring post.
He gets kicked off with authority. Oh man, he has
Irish rip across ringside. Right hands. Oh, beautiful. Felix faring a lot better against Davy Joe. Back inside. Oh, beautiful attempt on the moonsault, no one home. Davy Joe looking to capitalise. 2 count only. Swinging net breaker. Nice drop kick. And jawbreaker. And Felix heading to the top. Looking for the frog splash. Davy Joe got out the way. And there goes Felix to the floor. On Felix looking for a European uppercut. Head first goes Davy Joe. Elbow. Elbow to the face of Felix, and now could it be the victorious Deathlock? Will Felix tap? No, he lets him out. We know Davy Joe likes to show off a little bit. And sometimes that has come back to bite him in the backside. And Felix trying to regroup onto the ring apron.
Getting back into the ring.
Right hand. Nice European uppercut. Going for it again. The victorious deathlock. Sitting down. He lets him out again. What is Davey Joe trying to prove here? Oh, and a counter. One amigo. Two amigos. Three amigos. Felix into the cover. Oh, and Davey Joe barely kicks out at 2. Springboard moonsault. Heading to the top rope. Frog splash connects this time. And Davey Joe again kicks out. Listen to the crowd fully behind this. And one mistake has just cost Felix a victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Dave E. Joe Wolf.
Here is your winner, Davey Joe Wolf. And just one mistake from Felix cost him this match tonight. Davey Joe picking up the pieces. Felix went for a chance, one too many. And Davey Joe was able to capitalize. What a victory, and what a match that was. Felix putting in a much more better effort this time around than he did against Mr. Woos a couple of weeks ago. But congratulations to Davey Joe Wolf on a massive, massive win here tonight. But anyway, folks, we have run out of time for this opening part of BUW. If you guys have enjoyed what you've seen, then do make sure to leave a like for Mike, leave any comments below, and do make sure to subscribe if you're new. But like I say, folks, we are just getting started for this week. When we return, we will have 2 matches from both men's and women's division. So you do not want to miss it, especially our next contest, where it will be for the Women's Tag Team Championships. Trust me, you don't want to miss that one. But until then, I will catch you all after this first break.